Welcome, Golden Empress Collection. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday, Sunday. If it's Sunday where you are, Saturday here. How you guys doing? I'm going to give you a second to come in the room. I say, yep, the universe sees you completely, totally. Everything. The universe sees everything. So, if you guys have not already, make sure you're checking the website. Okay, Etsy has these cool little bundles that I created for you guys. Gives you everything you need right then and there. I am going to recommend frankincense and myrrh for some of you. Welcome. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Happy Saturday. Like I said, I'm giving you guys about a minute to come in the room, 2 minutes. So if you're coming in later, of course, this reading is timeless. Go ahead and skip to about 2 minutes. Okay. So we're just giving people a second to come in the room. Maybe 3, depending on what we say. Hi, Nikki. Welcome. You know what? I am. I slept in. I enjoyed it. And I've just been working to get some things done. So, yes. Hi. Welcome. Come on in. All right. I'm going to get the chat up. I hope you guys are well. We're going to do all signs here. It's pretty much what the universe is witnessing, paying attention to. If you guys needed confirmation on anything, that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. So again, make sure you're checking the description box. Yeah, sleep has been a must. I told you guys, that sleep is when you are growing, you are ascending, and it's needed. It's definitely needed, right? Did I say frankincense and myrrh for some of you? I think I did. I'm looking at all the decks and how it's like they're shifting. I've got a whole bunch of decks just right over here to the side. I had some that actually popped out, which was weird. Some got put away, some came out. All right, welcome. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for the support. You guys have also put an Amazon link out there too, just to help continue to support the channel, okay? Let's do all signs. Spray. I do. You know what's funny is I actually just sprayed it. Yes, I do. And even if I don't, Nikki, I'll make you a whole new batch. That's fine. So, but yeah, no, it's crazy. I'm trying to align some things with, just being out of town. It's interesting. Rest and rejuvenation. Definitely a must, what we were talking about. So again, fast forward to about 3 minutes in the video, then we're going to do all signs. I think I'm just going to jump right. You guys want a collective first, don't you? Tell me in the chat. Do you guys want a collective first and then we'll do all signs? Because I think that's what we normally do. I really don't feel like jumping into just straight all signs. I want to do a collective first. Yeah, I do. Oh, you're amazing too. Thank you. Yes, I will make a whole new batch if I don't. I know I do though. I know I do. There's probably like 2 left. You know what I am out of though that I need to make is Chinese wash. So I'll make some more of that as well. I need to even make that for myself. Right. So that'll be a good. Actually, you know what? Let's do that during the new moon on the Chinese wash. So we'll have that up soon. Welcome. If you guys are my herbalist, welcome. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. I told you. This is a reading. It says it's Ashe. It's the universe sees you. They see the things that have happened. They see the things that have been done. They see it all. They see it all. Okay. Something happened. I don't necessarily think that you get it completely. Whatever this is, as far as a collective that has happened, someone, some way, somehow has been really going through it. The ups and the downs of why something happened. I'm hearing the why. You know, there's also the when. Multiple things at once is also what it feels like for some of you. It was very draining. It was very draining. But I do want you to know that what you don't see, what the unknown is, okay, the thing that you feel like you're waiting on is actually a 9 of Cups aspect, because I'm adding these together. 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Maybe you felt rejected from something that you actually wanted, but I don't think you see it. I think that there's spiritual growth because of the Piscean energy here that's required in order for this to happen. Yeah, there is. There's spiritual growth that's required. Something in the works that you don't see. It's really, really confusing for some of you. Something in the works that you don't see. So what is it that you don't see coming? I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to, but the universe definitely sees you. You know what it is? You know what it is that you don't see? You don't see that the universe loves you. You don't see. That's not all of you. Some of you are the reason why someone realizes the universe loves you. Yep, totally. 5 of Cups energy here, 4 of Cups, Cancerian, Scorpio. You have Aries and you have Pisces. Yeah, someone's getting ready to pass or something is ending, right? Some sort of, I don't know, judgment. A plan for an ending, some sort of change. It's going to be a complete new phase in life. Tell me what this 7 of Cups is. Why is there confusion? Something about needing to be protected from people that would hurt or some sort of heartbreak. You are highly protected and favored, and I feel like you're constantly protected. There are other people that are on the defense and completely confused about who and how you are so successful. Some of you all, it's just being wonderful. Don't tell me an emperor tried to come for you. Because I know that there is some sort of an ending coming with this death card. Yeah. Some of you, I keep feeling like there's some sort of justification coming in. There's some sort of an incoming that's coming in with this Judgment card. But I also see that this is complete. It was either on purpose or it was not. One or the other. It all depends on what your situation is. But there was a deliberate attempt to stop something that was abundant and blessed in your life. I feel like for those of you that recognized what the universe was telling you, you literally rejected anything that was meant to come in and stop your abundance. You said, no, thank you. With this vibration right here, I would like my abundance to continue. Whatever that abundance is for you, you rejected the opportunity to, I don't even think it's an opportunity. For some of you all, I feel like it was an attack and it was hurtful right through here. 5 of Cups. If this is someone that attacked you, I think that this person is now in regret with this Justice card. They, again, don't see something here. Someone doesn't see something, but it's going to become very clear very soon. There will be an announcement of some sort. I don't know if you look at it from the way of it's for the better, but you should, if that makes sense. Best advice, right? Somebody didn't realize who someone was or something like that. Yeah, and they want this person to stay around. But there's something about deception. Right? This has to do with money. This has to do with work. This has to do with everything. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. If somebody tried to harm you, the universe said, no, thank you. They rejected the vibration and went with the truth about how lovers are supposed to be in a union. There is someone here that is lying. There is someone here that is immature. And there is someone here that is only thinking about themselves and their money. I definitely see that. And whoever this particular person is, this person owes someone an apology to God, like no other. And there's something here about being committed and faithful and really stepping into something that says that, you know what, I'm just going to tell you, with all of the channeled energy that I've had lately, I keep picking up on Judas. I do. And the other day I was picking up on people that were in a mind state of, offing themselves. I'll just say it that way. Really just being very, very overwhelmed. Right? And if you can imagine, Judas betrayed Jesus. Betrayed him. Created havoc to the point where it led to a mother watching their son die. Because of deception. Because of maliciousness. Anyway, why Judas did it, I don't know. Only God knows. Only the universe knows. So ashe, right? If someone has been witnessed or if someone has been, recognized as, I don't know, betraying another person, trying to end something, spiritual vibration that comes in here says no. There is a truth that sits behind this. And it's only going to work out for those that are blessed. For those that are chosen with this Gemini energy here, those that have communicated wisely, really embraced communication of what is within the best interest and what is fair and what is kind. Yeah, I totally see that. As a collective, this is interesting. I am actually feeling quite congested right now, and I was not feeling like this before we started the reading. So what I'm going to say is the negativity, when I see someone that is congested and they have someone attacking them spiritually, what that means is someone is naturally defending themselves. And they've created this cloud around their mind so that their mind cannot be controlled. Picking up on it, like all of a sudden just out of nowhere being congested, right? That's interesting. To me, that says that somebody is spiritually protected against this vibration that's being thrown to end something. And that's what the spiritual justice is that someone's wish fulfillment remains, even though the deception is just swirling. I am going to say again, Judas energy. And someone now, because of the fact that they have done this, this person might be sending these particular projections and they planned it. They didn't realize what it was that they planned. And now I'm feeling to myself that there's something that is blocked for them. Definitely. Ooh-wee. Do you know that after Judas betrayed Jesus, he could never remove himself from the regret? And that is what karma is. Never being able to let go of the vibration of trying to dismantle something that was blessed, something that was of a blessing. I feel like this is someone, if you are in a relationship with someone, because of the deceit and the disrespect, someone is now saying that in order for both parties to be happy, one is going to make the choice. I don't know, maybe someone's already married, divorcing, and this is a weird connection. Someone's already married, divorcing, and planning on marrying someone else. And maybe this is just like years in the making, right? The other thing that I also see is that someone was okay with it being that way. That's why they never pushed for it to be that way, because they could still be single. And so now somebody's finally like, okay, is this marriage, are we actually going to come together? But somebody's wish fulfillment is no longer someone else's wish fulfillment. And I'll just say ashe. I mean, in that sense of, I see you, and that is what the lie is in the relationship. That is what keeps the immaturity going. It's someone that's falsifying what a true family is, because they don't know how it really works. I'm telling you, they don't. Somebody must have sent some sort of petition or some sort of prayer or some sort of blessing, something to spirit, asking for the ability to be able to step into whatever this new power is. So what I'm thinking to myself is, it's like Ruth, right? Even though you've been through hard times, you still remain loyal to those that care about you, right? It's the story of Ruth, is what I just heard. Remaining loyal to someone, I don't know, brings a blessing. Something about family. I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, caring for a mother, right? Caring for a mother and new family coming in. Something about that. For whoever that's for. It's faded for some of you. I feel like for some of you, while that story of Ruth may not resonate, that might be for the one who has just definitely done the work, the one that's ascended and knows that spirit is actually working in their favor. Because I know there's two different stories here. I know that there's someone who attacked, and I know that there's someone who is forgiving. That's what I see, right? Yep, that's exactly what I see. Someone attacked and someone who's forgiving. Okay, well, that's a very weird story to come out. I didn't expect that, that's for sure. So ashe. The universe sees you. Let's talk about a little other energy, okay? Any other energy for the collective, and then we're going to get to all signs. Yeah, I told you, one door opens, one door closes, another one opens. That's definitely for some of you. If that is the case for you guys right now, whatever the blessing is, it is great. That new door that's opening is wonderful. Yeah, it is. See, blossoming abundance and opportunities coming forward. Horse energy, Sagittarius, lots and lots of wisdom. Please know that one is moving a little bit slower than the other, okay? Someone might be ready to rush things, someone might not, okay? I also think to myself that, yeah, this is union between man and woman. So that's pretty awesome. You guys might be meeting someone new, right? There's definitely going to be a challenge to this, because someone is going to want to move a lot quicker than the other person is. That's for sure. Yeah, they are. I already know. Yin and yang. This is new relationship, new romance coming in. There is someone here who's ready. I mean, really, really ready. They're ready to handle you and them and everything that you guys have going on, because they really do feel something for you. Listen, you both feel something for one another. Whoever this is, you both are very, very keen on one another. But I'm going to say the feminine in this is a little more, I'm not going to say standoffish. She may come off as being standoffish, okay? Or however you guys want to resonate. The feminine does come off as being standoffish, but that's because the feminine has been taking care of themselves for a very long time. But they definitely know how to love. Do you see what I'm saying? I want you guys to be careful, because if this masculine energy has more than one thing going on, that could also do something, especially if there's like a third party energy with this 3 right here. Yeah, you definitely have 333. Whatever this is, it all balances out, because it's meant to. It's meant to bring in love. It could seem like conflict at first, but really it's not. This is a very spiritual high, and I'm looking at all the numbers. I'm sitting here doing the numerology on this. 11s, 8s, 3s, 6s. You guys, this is love. Okay? It's supposed to be. It's a high functioning relationship. I'm telling you, 22 and 11. There might be something where the feminine just needs to become a little more enlightened, right? On how to share this love. Realizing, I feel like this feminine has this thing of where it's nice that this person is coming at them so quickly, but they're just a little like more standoffish, I think. And I hate to say the word standoffish because that's not what it is. This person actually really does like, you know what I mean? They really do like whoever this is. I don't know. I think it's cute, if it makes sense. Like it's new love though. It's a new opportunity. She is definitely focused on her money though. Not a worry. See you guys in a little bit. All right, so 4, holding on to opportunities. This is new love. Holding on to new love. Yeah, I don't know. But for some reason, somebody feels ghosted in a sense. They're a little hurt. I think what it is the two people between the masculine and the feminine here. One person with this yin and yang, just, I don't know. Maybe they're more cerebral than they are emotional. Does that make sense? So I don't know. One is more passionate, one is not. And so the one that is more passionate is feeling left out, but that's not the case. I don't know. What I'm thinking to myself is this pain that's being inflicted doesn't need to be, because it is love, right? Somebody just needs to express the fact that they need to be cared for a certain way. Like if you really need someone to understand your love language and you don't feel that they are, then you have to tell them what your love language is. And if you have to tell them over and over again, clearly they're not hearing you and they don't give a damn. But, it is what it is. Yeah. See, I'm telling you. Why does somebody think that someone has someone else? Where did that come from? Listen, you know what's going to fix this? A whole conversation. This is a true relationship. If it's just been, based in texting and things like that, okay, I would see why somebody thinks that they're an option here, right? You have to put in effort if you want to be with somebody. You actually have to put in the effort. And if you don't work at it, that's when you lose this romance. You have to put in the effort. If there's other people that are in the way that are trying to hold on to create drama, and are saying, hey, you owe me and this, and there's other people in the background, I get it. The universe sees it. So the universe is not going to let someone stay. I get it. But I still feel like there's someone here that's afraid because they're dealing with someone that's more cerebral. They're not dealing with someone who's emotional like they are. So this is different. I don't know. Maybe it's just so new to them. Maybe this person is so different than what they're used to that they can't wrap their mind around the fact that this is the romance that they literally manifested for themselves. It is what it is. Anything else? Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, don't let it get away, because if you do, that's a whole lie and a half. And the universe says, this is the person. This is the divine feminine. This is the one that will care for you, respect you. You two are completely freaking different. You guys might be night and day. Do you see what I'm saying? One real quick to get stuff done. One's more patient. One's a little more laid back. Chill mode. Whatever it is, you two are the same. You're just a little different. Now, you two are soulmates. I feel like she knows, though. I feel like this feminine knows what it is. And if you feel like you have to go, okay. If it's the masculine has to put in work for whoever this particular person is. And the union that comes from this is actually magical with the 333 here. It makes me smile because I know that whatever this love is, it's infinity, and it was meant to come back around for one another. You two definitely heal in this relationship. I'm putting this away because I feel like that's really all I can say is just be wise about it. See, take your time. Somebody manifested it. It's there. Does it come to an end, or do you really, pop a squat, think about it, and let something great happen to you? Somebody manifested it. It's here now. How do you deal with it? Is it good? Is it bad? What are you doing? I'm just here. Spirit say, don't lose this one. Don't do it. Don't do it. Somebody, if you've got an attachment, cleanse it off. If you feel like you're the one that's blocked in whatever new romance this is, if there's someone who has an attachment, you have to cleanse it off in order to remain in this positive vibe. That's your instructions. Ashe. Yeah. You have other people that have come into your life to help you to be extremely strong and careful with this. I'm telling you. Intuitive guidance. I don't want y'all losing something. I feel like that. If you feel like you need to walk away from somebody because they don't understand your strength or your ability or the fact that you're cerebral, I get that too. But I am going to tell you, this person does need to put in work for you. They do. I'm thinking to myself, this other person, it's definitely the masculine, just they have not healed yet. And because they're not healing, that's when they end up losing this feminine. That's interesting. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it is cool, I guess, because, you know, when one door closes, another one opens, right? Yeah. What's the healing aspect in regards to this? Balance and equilibrium. Someone is unbalanced. I just heard someone has black magic upon them. They need to cleanse themselves off. I think I just said that. Rebirth. Yes, they need to make some sort of change. What they think is the norm is not the norm. It's never been the norm. It's always been unfair for somebody. And so now there gets to be this new opportunity, this rebirth of change, necessary change of what somebody thought was normal, right? Elegance. So, they say the ugly duckling. I was like, I'll give you an example. I was totally ugly duckling as a kid. Like, I don't know, whatever. But as I've gotten older, when I see people from my younger years in these years now, they look at me and they're like, you have literally aged like fine wine. They tell me I still look like I was when I was a teenager. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But it's not a big deal. But what it is you've gone from this phase, or someone goes from this phase, or in this relationship goes from a phase of somebody saying you looked one way, or they thought it was one way, to another. Does that make sense? You're still the same person, but when they change the way that they're looking at it, the necessary change, they can't take their eyes off of you. I don't know. It's weird. So it's like being there the entire time, allowing necessary changes to come, and then really shining through. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Love strikes. And what this says to me is someone falls in love. Whatever the norm was, it's not the norm. It says time to reset. Yeah, I'm telling you. It came out. And I told you, he's one of the sexiest freaking cards we have in this business, right? This is the healed divine masculine, right? Sitting back, watching, taking their time to be alone, taking their time to reset. What is going to be required to heal is whatever it was that they thought was the norm is not the norm. There is something that and I'm just going to tell you now, if this has to do with the divine masculine becoming the swan, never really respecting themselves, never really understanding that they deserved better, they deserved more, I feel like they do now. Or there's someone here to honor them. The feminine may be honoring them in the sense of, if I'm worth the work, you're worth the work too. I don't know. But I do feel like the masculine does need to go within. They want to come back around. I think they're tired of being alone. They realize now they're true in their strength. They're true in their power. I feel like they do. Yeah, tranquility. Being with you is peaceful. Being with you helps them to understand light versus dark, helps them to understand angels versus demons. Who's the deceptive one? Who is not? What are they embracing? What are they not? Wow. Soul searching. Listen, I told you, Judas, some of you all have sent somebody on the path to search their soul. Yeah, you have. Yeah. Somebody really understands. And what they would like is to be able to find that sense of peace. That's interesting. That's what I heard. The Judas came back into this energy. And so now, if this is someone, again, if this is that masculine that we've been seeing, they want change. They want to grow. They want to do better. Their third eye is awake. Somebody, yeah, that's what I heard. Their third eye is awake. Somebody, I'm going to say collective real quick. Where are we at? 30 minutes? Collective. If there's been deception, yeah. Oh, you can't make that up. If there's been deception or somebody trying to take from you, what is the person who did this? Tell me about the Judas real quick. What is their problem? I think we already know what the healing aspect is. We don't need to go, but I want to see who this Judas is. I want to look at him real quick. And I don't know why. I don't even know why we're giving them a moment of breath, because I know that you are in a different place. You are very self-aware. You know how to bring yourself back in. You know how to center yourself, and you know who you are. It's Aries energy for you. You know who you are and how you want to approach life. So who is this Judas energy that tried to come for you? It was a lover. That's just what I heard. It was a lover that tried to treat you like an option. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Yeah, they've had they were confusing you on purpose because they had someone else around you. The deception, feminine deception at that. Maybe they had a wife. It was the 7 of Swords and the Empress. The Empress is the wife. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. But they insisted and were on the defense and said that they were single. This is the Fool card. You know, you guys already know Aquarian energy. So I'm going to say that you considered this particular person a friend. I don't know. There's something here about you wanting to help this particular person, or this person wanting your help in some way, shape, or form. It could have been for money, or it could have just been because they desired freedom in some way with this Independence Avenue and 9 of Pentacles. I don't know. I was thinking I don't know. There could be financial stress that came with it though. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. What? Why am I picking up on a feeling they're jealous of you? This person is dealing with the demon of jealousy. I don't think it had anything to do with you. I think that this person is all stressed out for some financial reason, but it's other people that are around them causing this toxic confusion. I just heard bingo. Like, that is it. See what I'm saying? Queen of Swords. That is the truth. And you must have shed light on the fact that this person was dealing with something. See? I told you. 5 of Cups. Jealousy. I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. 33:44 on the clock. They're going to continue to be stressed out because they know. They're going to continue to know that not only do they know, but you know too. High Priestess, you're very, very in tune. And I also think that they are trying to enlighten themselves as well. They know. There's something in their vibration. They know. I'm telling you, there's also a secret here. They don't want anybody to know. They're trying to stay out of people's way is another thing I just heard. Let me stay out of somebody's way. No, that's not. No, because that's not true. I feel like there's something else here. What is this? Page of Wands. It's a game. The back and forth is a game, and somebody knows. 22, 99, 77. Somebody knows that this is a game, that somebody tried to treat somebody like that, and somebody stood up for themselves and said, no, I don't think so. Be single, go ahead, bye. And now this person is all stressed out about it, wanting to continue, but still not saying anything. High Priestess energy. Somebody might be getting readings, going to an actual reader, trying to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody woke this masculine up. This masculine knows that someone is the real freaking deal. You cannot make this up. And they know where they're supposed to be. You got the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Somebody has a secret, a total secret. They are in love with somebody with this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, they make them happy. And the fact that they are gone, they are not, when I tell you they are disgruntled, they are disgruntled. Okay? They want this person to come back. The fact that it is over is creating a complete tower moment for them. I'm telling you, but they only have themselves to blame for this game that they played in the past, right? So now they're realizing I needed to be a little more grounded. What do I do? They're asking the universe. Some of you all, this person might be getting down on their knees, asking the universe to assist them. Do you see what I'm saying? There is something here where somebody needs to move on from some sort of game, begin anew. Yeah, but listen, I know, especially for the ones I told you guys, if there's someone here that has an attachment, I know that someone with an attachment is trying to hold on to someone else because they feed on that person's light. If someone has been awakened by this Queen of Cups that has walked away because they know that somebody, or they feel like they told somebody who feels like they're not interested or whatever, if you really wanted to be there, you wouldn't act like this. I wouldn't be your secret, right? You would be offering me everything it is that I asked for. Okay. Somebody might go back and choose to hold on to the devil. Go ahead. Ashe on that one. And if I do see that, I promise you that divine feminine is not staying. The divine feminine is not going to stay with somebody that allows that demonic energy to stay stuck with them, that chooses it. Probably, I just heard Jezebel energy for some of you. See, it's just not going to work. And all of the things that this person has been trying to hide and regretting, and also not, some of you all, if they're regretting it, it at least means they're paying attention to the fact that they know that they're crooked as hell. Some of you all is so bad that this attachment that they have on them is really what is trying to attack the feminine. And they're allowing this energy to attack the feminine. And it's not justified. That's when justice comes in. It's not justified at all. See? The only reason why somebody wants to attack the feminine, if it's someone who has like a karmic that they're holding on to, is because they want that person's feelings to end for them. They're trying to say, well, if that's the case, then you need to make sure you end your feelings for this. And I'm going to tell you now, Judas. Yeah. Okay. Ooh-wee. I cannot believe that. Lots of darkness that came out of that person's energy. A lot of darkness that came out of that energy. It's probably really hard for some of you all to stay protected as well. I am going to recommend Psalms 91. Especially if there's someone here that if they are doing things to harm you and create drama, I'm going to say just go with the universe, go with God, right? Talk to God about, the opportunity. Don't do things too quickly. Okay? Don't do things too quickly. But ask them to end anything that is trying to harm you or create drama. Take your time with it. Bring in clarity. Bring in the truth of what is really, really happening in someone's life. Because this regret that someone else is sitting in, I promise you, they want to talk to you. They do, because they know they created some sort of shadow moment. They created some sort of energy where it made you probably have to go within and protect yourself. Because I'm looking at Archangel Michael right here. Very, very interesting. For a collective reading, anyway. All right, self-respect. Yep. and the situation that's been created. All right. This is your life's purpose. This situation has already been resolved, and healing energy work. Yep, this person is meant to be around you. You must detach from the situation. Do that cut and clear. Oh, here. There's a whole nother stack that was under here. I'm going to say all of these. Let go of fear. You need to have a sense of humor because whatever this is, it is an eternal love. All right. Archangel Michael will be protecting you. And it says prayer will help this situation. I told you it's healing energy work. You need to detach. That's funny. Have a sense of humor. I say that all the time, especially when you have children. So if some of you guys are dealing with immaturity here, can I just see a yes with that and see how this person, I mean, I like to dance too, but don't consider myself immature. You should have a sense of humor. See what I'm saying? Joy and contentment. Having a sense of humor will actually make you feel quite better. It'll make you feel so much better. Cards I was flipping earlier, put my candle out. All right, joy and contentment and signs and reminders. Mother, Father, God, ask and ye shall receive. Okay, so just those phrases that I've said to you along with the titles of these cards say to me that helping yourself through prayer and recognizing again that Spirit is asking you to continuously heal, and especially if this is in regards to love, to help you work with somebody who recognizes your love language. Otherwise, they need to go. Okay? Otherwise, they need to go. Yeah. You're not about to sit. No, Spirit is not about to let somebody come around here and take advantage of you. See? You can't even make it up. Guarded and protected. So if they tried it, no. That's definitely not happening. Welcome to the chat, guys. We're getting ready to do all signs. And Ashe. Spirit recognizes you. They totally do. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know for all signs. It's going to be general. It's whatever comes out, okay? I feel like I'm going to do 2 rows. I feel like, actually, what do I want to do? Because I can't make them too long, right? We'll be here for millions of hours. And I have plans tonight. So, that means I got to go do my hair. Let's do Aries, please. We're at 42:45. Aries. Oh my gosh. Okay. What else, Aries? What else? So you are watching. You're watching the universe send you signs. Yes. You're watching somebody talk to you about jealousy. And I feel like there's something here. Yeah. I was looking for a person. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're getting ready to have a conversation with a Sagittarius. There also might be a Virgo that's, behind the scenes that's saying certain things. I do know that there's someone that is spying. You might know of a Virgo that spies on a Sagittarius as well, and that talks about this particular person. And that's because everything it is that you are doing, Aries, means that you're on the right path. There's someone here that's spreading gossip because they don't want you to have some sort of new opportunity. I also feel like there is a new job that's coming into your life. It is going to require that you really put in some time and effort. You are also dealing with a Taurus. You could also be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, you could totally be dealing with a Leo right now. Okay? Yes. There's also something here where if for some particular reason you're giving advice to somebody in this new role, in this new job, you need to be honest. You need to have the integrity, Aries, that Spirit needs you to have. The truth is going to be highly important. There could be something here where the law comes out as well, or there's going to be some legalities that have to do with the path that you're working on. It's going to be you behind the scenes making sure that good things happen, okay? The truth shall be televised. But I will tell you this. It's okay to let your guard down, but you do need to put yourself first. If you choose to let your guard down, then you need to know that other people will be jealous and they will talk about things behind your back. Just know that if you felt like somebody was doing that, you might be right. Okay, you might be right. Yes. All right. Work related, whoever this person is around you, you do feel like they are your friend. Okay. There is something here where they want you to make sure that there are certain things that you carry, or there's only certain people that you talk to. There's something here. I feel like someone is highly and truly jealous of you. I do. So I want you to be careful with that. Okay, Aries? That's interesting. All right, let's go to Taurus. Whatever comes out for Taurus. Welcome, you guys, if you're new. Make sure you're checking the description box. We have plenty of beautiful items over on Etsy. I just saw the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords, okay? And I know that Taurus on this channel, for a while, we've really been talking about deceptive ass relationships and people that, with your energy, that are cheating, you know? Just cheaters. And I really would like for you to be able to get out of that and have some sort of blessing. I feel like that's where your energy is. You're not necessarily worried. I just heard about a hoe or a cheater for that matter. Some of you all, this is kind of heartbreaking because you feel some type of way about the cheater is what I'm hearing. And you feel like you've been trapped and stuck in something for so long. You're kind of questioning yourself and you're like, is this really how it's supposed to be? Like, is this person supposed to treat me like this? That's what I hear, Taurus. I don't think that they are. I think you let them. See what I mean? And that's what you're fighting about. Someone is fighting here because they feel trapped. They feel trapped in some sort of cycle, or maybe someone is fighting with you, saying that they feel trapped. You know, somebody let somebody else into the mix of whatever relationship this is, however it resonates for you. They definitely did. Yes, see, definitely. And there's a continuous cycle of fighting about other people, third parties, black magic, maliciousness, deviousness. Taurus, I don't know what to tell you, boo. If this is what you are getting from your person, you need to say, I say, and you need to say, I see who you are. I see that you only cause me pain. I see that there's something here where you are deliberately trying to hurt me and you don't apologize. And I feel like that's what you desire. You desire an apology that is worthy. You desire someone that is going to be your wish fulfillment, not all this drama. Somebody is only receiving drama right now because of the hurt, because of the pain that they put out there. The work that we put out there is the work that we get back. Okay, Taurus? I don't like this at all, Taurus. I don't. See what I'm saying? And I feel like you are asking the universe to vibrate with you on another level, some sort of love. There's also something here about losing pregnancies. Okay? There's also something here about losing pregnancies. And somebody feels like they lost their pregnancies because someone was a cheater in the relationship, continuously, constantly cheating. Or if it's not pregnancies, it's this opportunity for love. My question here is, why is there such a problem with self-love? That's the question. Why is someone consistently allowing someone to come in and offer them this third-party manipulative energy? It's a cycle. I don't know. Maybe somebody feeds off of this. Maybe somebody, yeah. Oh, God, it's demonic. It's demonic. Someone has a hold of somebody here in the Taurus energy. It's demonic. And it's, you know what? I'm going to go with the fact that this 10 of Cups is here. It's generational. And baby, this demon has been feeding off of your family for generations. Got you all kinds of trapped and wrapped up. Wouldn't even allow you to love yourself if you wanted to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And this demon has plans for you. This demon definitely has plans. And because someone is, and you know what I think to myself? I feel like there is a new victim here for Taurus, or Taurus, this is you. There's a new victim here. And so somebody recognizes somebody's light. Taurus, you better pray on this one, baby. Because whatever this is, somebody's getting ready to try to attack somebody. That's not going to work out well. Whatever that was, that plan is about to blow up in somebody's face. Oh, most definitely. Okay? Your energy is here. You are the next card out, Taurus. Yeah. I'm not even going to go into this because this is so deep and heavy. You could write a book about it. Somebody might just write a book about it. I could totally tell you that right there. The universe, Taurus, right now, because of the way that other people have tried to attack and harm, yeah, I want you all to be on the lookout because there's a third party that's getting ready to come in here. Yeah. They're getting ready to tell you, they're getting ready to notify you something either about your money or about what's happening in your relationship. Somebody's being loyal to someone who is here acting single. And it's a cycle. It's a cycle. Basically, what I feel like is if they come in here and they do tell you the truth, what they're going to tell you is that what they're going to tell you is that someone has been manipulating for a third party. What they thought was happiness was not happiness. Yeah, see? It's going to make somebody want to change. It's going to make somebody want to leave. Okay? Capricorn. I just feel like somebody's receiving judgment here for all of the conflict and the hurt because what was supposed to happen was supposed to be love. And so since somebody really only offered maliciousness to possibly a Sagittarius and thought that they were going to get away with it, no, there's a whole lot of drama coming. And somebody is really going to have to be able to rely on a relationship. And I don't think that they're going to be able to rely on this relationship because of all of the deception that's going on in it. Right? So again, what you put out there, that's what comes back. Taurus, we did a long one, but I will pull one here. See, I went straight to you, Taurus. All right, here. Taurus, what about Taurus? Yeah, there's something that you're getting ready to release yourself from. There is a union that you are going to be releasing, okay? It's possibly time for some sort of separation, or it's time for the divorce to... I just heard divorce. I was going to say it's time for a conversation, but then the word divorce came out. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want to divorce somebody. Somebody does want to work it out. Okay. But in time, if you do choose to work it out with this particular person, they will step out on you again. That's what I heard. Yep. And that's why there's a divorce that needs to happen. This person will continuously step out on you. And the ancestors are not going to let you stop thinking about whatever this is. Somebody does tell you that they do want a new opportunity with you. They want to be around you and they're brokenhearted that you cut it off. But there's more to this particular story. Okay? Yeah. There's definitely a past life energy here. That's for sure. Okay. I think we're done. Karma. What goes around comes around, booskies. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome. Check the description box for all of the goodies and a link to the Etsy shop. Gemini, whatever comes out for you guys, Ashe, the universe sees you. The World card, yay. Wrapping up things in a positive way, I would hope. The World card. Okay, so the universe is protecting you, Gemini. Yeah, they've been protecting you for a while, possibly against something that you needed to change. Maybe there was an ending of some sort, but that's okay. The ending was for a positive reason. I will say this, though. If this is a masculine that had a secret liaison or some sort of, affair going on, somebody's been hiding that for a very long time. It could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be traveling to go see a Capricorn. And the reason that someone has been hiding their desire for someone, that's what I'm hearing. Someone has been hiding their desire from someone. Yeah, and they now finally want to come forward. They might live at a distance. They could potentially live at a distance. They don't know how to come forward towards you, to talk to you, but they want to. Okay? There's also something where you might be traveling to go help a family member to regain some sort of control. Okay, you've been waiting for them to communicate with you, but they're not communicating with you. There's also something here where you're on the defense because you thought that somebody was dating someone, but they're actually dating someone else. They might be similar, but it's not the person that you think that it is. I don't know why someone is thinking that someone is dating somebody because they're not dating this person. That's just what I heard. Yeah. And so they're sending a vibration out to the universe. I don't know. I don't like that vibration. It's causing confusion because you're worried about something you don't need to be worried about. That's what I feel, Gemini. I also know that there's also someone here that is going to be protecting themselves. Right, Gemini? You're getting ready to go through some sort of cycle. If you are not this Queen of Sticks or this Mother of Sticks here, then I'm not going to necessarily say that this is an enemy for you, Gemini, but I am going to say that there is someone around you that could cause confusion, and you need to be able to show proof, if that makes sense, of what was truly happening. You need to protect yourself in a way. Okay? But if this is you, you are tired of people only coming to you because they think that you're sexy. Right? The only reason that they approach you is because they think you're sexy. And you're just like, I'm so done with this. And so you're asking God and you're asking Spirit to help you do something different. Well, I will tell you, if you have a God-fearing man come into you, okay. But if this person is not telling you the truth about the fact that there's a third party, it will come out. Right? You should not have drama if you are dealing with someone who is single. If you have drama consistently coming in and this person is telling you they're single, then there's a little bit of deception here. Right? Some of you all, you might be finding out that somebody was actually married and they were playing games. Okay. This could have been something where you really were hopeful that a relationship would happen, but then you received some sort of spiritual communication. This person was actually taking or doing like daddy duty or something like that. Like this person has a whole freaking marriage and tried to trick you into thinking that they were single. If that is the case, please know that Spirit is dealing with whoever this particular person is, and this person is not blocked. Okay, you should have blocked this person, but what they tried to manifest against you to come and mess with your little peaceful solution. Like I had a dream last night. I'll give you an example, Gemini. I had a dream last night that I'm driving, right? And for some reason, somebody was messing with me on the highway. Well, this actually did happen a couple of days ago. I had a city cop on the state highway messing with me. And I'm just like, you know what? You and I both know that you can't pull me over because you have no jurisdiction here. So like he was harassing me for real. I feel like this is kind of the same vibration. It's someone that is harassing somebody knowing that they have no business trying to come in here and mess with somebody's peace. Right? Yeah. And they keep doing it. So if that's the case, I feel like Spirit's about to hand somebody this frequency of, I thought I told you not to come for my child. Do you see the teeth? Do you see how the light just got real bright when we did that? Yeah, I know you saw it. Look at the teeth. I'm getting out of this, Gemini. Gemini, I feel like if you are feeling confused and you are feeling blocked, take your opportunity to put in some prayer work to ask Spirit to protect you from anyone that is trying to come in here and bother your peace. Because you don't deserve that. You really, truly do not. Gemini. What else for Gemini? I miss you. Something good. Of course, Gemini is something good. And you're a soulmate. Ashe. The universe wants you to be comfortable. The universe wants you to have blessings in your life. If you are alone, you have a soulmate coming back into you. The universe sent this person to you, Gemini. Or if there's someone that you know that was in your life that is a soulmate, yes, the universe did send that person to you. So, man up, woman up. We just had that great full moon. There's probably a lot of different possibilities that were shown to you. Any sort of fear you should have released. Or the next full moon, release your fears and move forward with your person. Okay? What you didn't know, what you don't know, is that this person feels about you too. They have feelings for you. They do. All right, let's go with Cancer. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Cancer, check the description box for all the goodies that we have over on the Etsy web shop. Cancer, what? This is not the card I expected to see for you. It's not. Feelings, Cancer. Star anise. Yeah, you need to cleanse because right now you are bound, Cancer. You're being bound by old toxic thoughts. You're being bound by someone's toxic energy towards you. That needs to stop. It does. You are being bound and you do have this opportunity. The reason that you're here listening to this message is because they want you to change up the routine of the way that you're doing things. Some of you need to move the things around in your home so that people cannot project into your home, especially if you let someone come into your home. You need to move things so they can no longer visually project because they might be as woke as you are. Yes, but whatever it is, you need to put an end to deception and toxicity and lies. There is someone here, again, go back to the collective reading, that decided that they wanted to come at you in some sort of Judas type of energy. Well, guess what? You're putting an end to those deceptions, right? Somebody tried to trap you. If you are feeling very, very toxic, very, very down, very, very low, I do want you, oh, some of you all are getting caught up in a red rum scheme. Yeah, you're getting caught up. There could be, if you guys are trying to get revenge, or if you're doing certain things that are done out of maliciousness, and it doesn't have to be you, it could be the person towards you. Somebody here could be getting caught up in some sort of scheme, and it's going to put an end to all of the toxicity and the lies. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody, yeah. Cancer, this is kind of harsh. Somebody's married and they lied about being married, and this has caused a lot of pain in someone's life. Somebody definitely was casting their pearls before swine, and they cannot get these thoughts out of their head. Listen, this is the devil's way of trying to betray anything it is that you have going on and ending any new opportunity that you have coming towards you. Because of the deception where you thought that you were going to be moving in with this person, dealing with this person, doing something special, it is really forcing you to have to take control of your life with this Aries energy. Okay. I don't know how the collective plays out for you, so feel free to go back and watch it. I do know that you care for somebody deeply, and you are not about to sit here and allow somebody to lie or create some sort of jealousy or havoc in your life. That's another thing. You want betrayal to stop, and you want the demon gone. That is kind of where you're coming from. You're like, I'm not going to allow somebody to treat me poorly, to abuse me, to say things to me that, verbally just tear me apart. You're not going to do it. And so I also feel like you refuse to invest in this person, and now they're mentally stuck in their head. That's why I said there's a definite Judas energy about this. For sure. Like, this person tried to trap you. This person tried to block those beautiful blessings. They could have even told your job something about, you betrayed it, and they tried to end it. And what it is there's a lot of regret and hurt over it. Right. But I will say this. Okay. I don't know how much time you have invested in whatever relationship this is, or whatever effort and energy this is. There's someone here who's still willing to show and care. That's what I see. There's someone who's willing to show and care. If that's not the story of Judas, I don't know what is. Even though you're betrayed, Cancer, you still show love. You still show compassion, and you still show that you know how to do things the right way. That you're not going to hurt someone just because they turned around and hurt you. That's crazy as hell. Cancer, the fact that you have to deal with this, I'm floored, because it wasn't meant for you. They definitely are trying to get you out of whatever this is. This is a very, very toxic person. They said use your intuition about the lies that are coming your way, okay? This person, especially if it has to do with you guys separating and not being in this relationship, or if they try to come back around and they throw some sort of love bombing at you, this person does have a new person, and you're wondering about it, but you should not be allowing yourself to stay stuck in whatever abusive energy this is. If this is someone who has multiple people, your ancestors are literally trying to show you that this is what they want for you. Your ancestors love you so much that if there's ever deception and jealousy, or anything negative in a relationship, they will literally stop it before it happens, because you're too special to be abused by someone who's toxic and doesn't necessarily want to invest in you. Someone who is trapped in their own mind is not someone who is worthy of your light. Okay, this person hates themselves. They said it is a man, and they want you to let they want you to let your guard down so that they can come in here. This might be a new person for you, you know, and you feel like you're blessed and lucky. Okay. But just make sure you really understand and know who this particular person is, right? What are their intentions towards you? Do you really know their intentions towards you? Or is it just desire? Do they have a third person? Is this poppycock, as my father would say? Right? Are they really your friend? Are they offering commitment in marriage? Or are they blocked because they have other people that they're dealing with? Pay attention to this person's actions. Okay. Make sure that this person isn't offering you something only out of desire to control you and delay you. That's tough. Whew, that's a tough one. All right, let's keep moving. Leo, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, Leo. Welcome to the chat. I hope everything's well. Make sure you guys are throwing out some love. I do appreciate the fact that I don't know. Y'all just hook it up for me. Y'all just hook it up. I really think it's funny how the light just keeps flashing like that. Make sure you're checking the description box, Leo. There you are, Leo. You have money coming? Yeah, you do. There's a new part of your business that's getting ready to expand. It's going to do very, very well. There is someone that is angry that you love yourself as well. They want you to let them treat you like a one-night stand. No. And it's okay for you to say no. Yeah, some of you all have met somebody, but this person is really only designated to bring conflict into your life. This is a relationship you've been holding on to because you think it's marriage, but I think that, you know, there is a positive outlook here because, how do I say this? You know your worth, right? With this Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's basically an energy of, maybe you've gone back and you've watched some of my videos where they're entitled Know Thyself, right? It's really knowing who you are and not allowing someone that's this toxic to come in and offer you a relationship. Only because you're beautiful, only because you're sexy, only because you have money, right? It's not because they love you. They're offering this to you again because they're trying to offer this one night stand type of vibration. You are stepping into your power, Leo. You are, again, telling this demon, telling this person that you've allowed to, you know, yourself to create a friendship with, that you would rather have love and marriage and commitment. And that's the only thing that you're going to be headed towards. For some of you, I believe, are going to go get a reading. You know, you're going to make sure that you go and speak with somebody one-on-one. This is not a collective. You're not going to listen to YouTube. And if you do listen to too many YouTubes, you got to stop doing that, okay? What I'm saying is the reading should be just for you. And whatever this is, it's going to help you understand the cycle of violent behavior and the drama that's been around you. Okay. You feel like you've been hated on your whole life, and now you've met this other person, but there's something that's just not quite right about it. This person is holding on to something that's very toxic. You could also be finding out that they're holding on to a Capricorn, right? Maybe they said something about they ended it, but that's not the case. All right. This could also be a business, or you're wondering where this person gets their money from. And I feel like they don't tell you, or there's something here when they have to provide the details of whatever this is. They don't want to, so that they end it. And this is an on and off cycle that you guys consistently go through with this person. Yeah, you do. You definitely do, is what I just heard. You go through this cycle all the time with this person. I do know that there is definitely a very controlling masculine here that's in this relationship. And it could be a Virgo with this King of Pentacles, but there's something here where you two argue about the way you love one another. There could also be some really great sex that you have here, but the conflict is this person is holding back and won't give marriage, okay? They won't give marriage, and you care so much about them. Okay. So what's happening then? I love you, new moon and Taurus. Well, hopefully they're willing to invest in you. Somebody's planting seeds so that someone can have this reliable, sturdy love. Yeah, but you're going to have to speak up for it. Okay? You are going to have to speak up, working behind the scenes, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and spirituality. Spiritual teacher, helping somebody to figure out how to go about moving forward with marriage and commitment here. Is this just really good sex? Yeah, it might be. Here's the thing. There's going to be some sort of truth. Somebody feels like, again, someone is withholding. They are withholding from this relationship. One person wants one thing, the other person wants another. The truth is going to come out. Anything that is, not been honest or needs to be revealed about how someone's personality has changed or whether or not there is a third party in the mix, it's going to come out. Oh, it's definitely going to come out. It's going to come out in a weird way too, is what I just heard. A very weird way. Yeah, but you're stable. You're committed. Okay. If you're committed to a player, then that's going to be up to you to decide not to deal with that. See, and you're going to have to choose to walk away. Yeah, that's what this universe says. Ashe, like we're showing you. The universe sees you. Universe sees everything you're doing. Virgo. We are at 1:11:25 on the clock. Virgo, make sure you're hitting that like button. Thank you for supporting the channel. Virgo, you want to have a conversation? Talk about somebody doesn't have feelings for somebody and they regret the way something went. And I don't know. It's almost like an energy of why does somebody not feel the way that they do about somebody else? Somebody is upset that something happened the way that it did. They don't feel like it should have been delayed, but for whatever reason it was. Somebody must have had an epiphany. There's someone here that they had a very long-term relationship with. A very long-term relationship with. Yeah, but now there's some sort of karma. Oh. Somebody just told someone, oh, I get it. So Virgo, maybe they did this to you. Someone that you were talking to. Okay, could be a Leo, because a Leo just came out. Something bad. Someone that you were talking to, Virgo, has done some sort of ghosted thing. All right? It's not necessarily a ghosted, but they definitely are not providing the love that they were before. Somebody does not understand why someone feels the way that they do. There's someone else here that is taking on someone else's karma. Somebody needs to leave somebody alone here. But they're not listening to what the universe is saying. They're not. They're not listening to the universe saying that if you keep messing with something, you're going to regret it. Somebody says you need to be patient with the way that you feel with this Piscean energy, Sagittarian energy. You must be patient, and you need to allow the duality of a situation to turn into what it's supposed to turn into. There is someone around you, Virgo, that has blocked you. This person possibly is karma. There is a love loss here. You have someone that you possibly don't even know, Virgo, that has delayed you because of their desire to be right. And when I mean this, I'm talking about like on a global scale. Like this could be a rule or something that's set into place, but what was supposed to work out and benefit you has now been structured or reset or a new rule written, and it's stopping you from doing what it is that you want. I feel like you'll be successful if you just figure out where the loophole is. You will be able to move forward, but something that's written has now blocked you from something, and you fear that you're going to lose something that you love. I'm going to say, don't sit in an energy of regret. I'm going to say, sit in an energy of get it done. Even if you don't know how, Spirit will come in here and provide you with the download to get it finished. See? And it's just going to rack your brain. It's going to rack your mind until you get it done. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. Can't stop thinking about you, Virgo. Virgo, who are you talking to? I was thinking of myself as Sagittarius, and a Sagittarius actually came out. You have the Ten of Wands, the World card, and the Lovers card. There's somebody that you want to talk to. There's someone that you want to see. There's someone place that you want to go. There's someone, Virgo, where you're ready to move forward with this person and make this person your wife. Just what I heard. It could be the husband as well, but I really feel like this is someone who has a desire to travel to pursue someone, and they can't get this off their mind. Not moving forward with another person because they want to be with someone else. And I almost feel like, yeah, you are actually possibly going to walk away from somebody. You're not going to try to work it out with somebody. You would even leave a job, especially if you know that it's going to be better somewhere else. Some of you all, you might even have an offer to leave a company to go somewhere else, Virgo. I feel like you've made good memories. You've made great relationships, but that should not block you from being able to pursue something new. Okay. Spirit is actually giving you something that's going to be a whole lot better. All right. Great times. Yes. Make your memories. I actually had that in a fortune cookie the other day. Make your memories and then move forward successfully. Some of you all, you are going to be getting married, Virgo. Okay. Because you are ending the unknown. Wow. Look at this. I'm thinking to myself, you're getting married, right? Because here you are, Virgo, right there. And then you have the King of Wands with the Hierophant. So marriage card and ending. So you're going to do something. You're going to make this change because you intuitively feel drawn with this Pisces Cancerian energy to say what it is that you want in this new beginning. Okay. There's something about sexual gratification as well, and the decision that you're going to be making. If you are dealing with a Leo, you're more than likely someone here is cheating. You don't have to be dealing with the Leo. The Leo could be cheating with a Libra, but there is definitely a Libra that keeps coming around. I know that there's a third party, echo or vibration, that has to do with desire. Okay. Yeah. And there's somebody who's communicating with somebody from their past. I don't think it's been revealed yet, but it more than likely will be. Yeah. The Libra would like to come back around you, but the Libra, when they come back around you, will actually be the ending or the reason that someone gets karma. Yeah, and it's all going to play out like it's divine karma, whatever that is. Okay. All right, let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. Virgo, maybe it's Libra season like October or something, I guess. I don't know. Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's see what we got. Hi, babies. I hope you guys are doing well. You have to excuse me. Pull my pants down. It is what it is. Libra, make sure you guys are checking the description box for the Etsy channel, okay? Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Communicating, something positive. Somebody wants you to do something, but right now I don't know if you're going to be able to do that, right? I feel like if you work at it, you'll be able to get it done. You're actually going to be having a conversation with somebody. Somebody's going to be rewarding you. I don't think you see it coming. You don't. You don't realize that there's another person that's going to help you out with whatever situation this is. If you guys have been waiting on a job, you now have a new job, right? You've been waiting on it, but that's now coming through. You're going to be receiving some sort of an offer. What this says to me is you need to be wise. Don't just accept the first thing that they offer you. You need to negotiate. Okay? You definitely need to be negotiating. This could also be somebody that wants to stop doing something or wants you to stop doing something. And right now you feel like everything that you're doing is working out for you. You don't necessarily feel like you want to cut that off. But Spirit is saying to you, please be wise about the choices that you're making. Someone is doing black magic on you? Because that looks like black magic to me. That's somebody putting something in the food to get what it is that they want to get this relationship. Oh, wow. Well, if somebody is choosing to do love magic here on somebody, Libra, it definitely works. I will say that. Like, this person comes around. But here's the thing. Why do you need to do love magic to get somebody to come around? Now, you could be doing this or they could be doing this to you. But in my mind, if you really trust this person and you honor this person and you like talking to this person, you wouldn't have to do that. And you might have some sort of an epiphany about how you don't have to do that because you two really are friends. There is no need for you to have to try to ask the universe to make things happen for you because really that's just going to block you because it's deceitful. Right? You don't have to lie in order to get what it is that you need. Whoever this particular person is, and it might be somebody with money, they truly do care about you. They might have, this person might be a business owner and they really do care about you. They're going to help you. They're going to do something that protects you and allows you to have longevity, to have a 401k. And maybe they match it 100%. How nice is that? Right? Okay. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, you've got a whole blessing and a whole opportunity coming in here. You know what they say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth? You know that phrase? And am I saying it right? Like if there's somebody here that comes in to offer you a blessing, don't reject or push away the truth that they carry. Because if you take too long to help this manifest, or if you take too long to help this person, you know, clear some sort of karma or cut away negativity, it's going to make it worse. Yeah. Could have something to do with the patriarchal energy here because you also have the Aries, you have Aquarius twice actually, and then you have Scorpio. There could be something, some of you all don't get in the middle of whatever drama this is. If there is someone here that was keeping some sort of secret about being married, you might be angry about it and have something to say. Okay, I get that, but for some reason I feel like Spirit is like, no, hold your tongue because I already have this handled. And whatever this person did, all I've done is sent them spiritual healing. Because I promise you, do you know what's going to happen to a person that has lied and deceived someone who is of the light? Maybe there were two feminines here, whatever, right? Do you know what happens when the person of the light asks for forgiveness for the other person for lying, number one, and then number two, they ask for this person to be dealt with that judgment card? You have no idea what was just manifested. And this person is going to have to own it because what was asked for, that victory that could have been that was blocked, what was asked for is so much better. It's so much more. Okay, you could be dealing with the Sagittarian energy here, but whoever this is that you're reuniting with and you're coming together with, trust me, there is going to be clarity that comes through. Yeah. I'm telling you, reject anything that is going to try to delay you. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Manifesting money, manifesting a sense of peace. Somebody's getting ready to provide some sort of spiritual message and instruction about the things that they're doing. There is some sort of wish fulfillment that comes out here. I keep feeling an energy of somebody younger going off on someone older to protect another person. I do see that, or it's definitely going to be a desire for a younger individual to speak to someone older for some reason about some sort of offer that was made, apologies, something. I don't know. Something about someone needing to apologize. See what I mean? For being toxic. Yeah, totally. Somebody needing to apologize for being toxic. Okay. See? And when I just shuffled the cards, past life, the candle went out again. I keep blowing the candle out with the cards. Insane, right? So weird. Okay, what else? It's a sign. You're on the right path, Ashe. Magic. Expect the unexpected. You guys are about to step into a great week. Everything it is that you need, everything it is that you wanted coming through. There are some people that are going to be around you that are a little deceptive, but just, it might be a Pisces here, or there could be another Libra, but just work it through. You and a Pisces are using your intuition. There's going to be more to the story. There's going to be something. There's going to be something here. What is that? Past life, something that happened in the past, something bad. It's okay to let your guard down. It's a man. Some of you all might be listening to a person and helping someone to step into a new superpower. That's what I feel. Someone helping someone step into a new superpower to regain their soul purpose here with the Virgo energy. Okay. We're moving on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Scorpio, make sure you're checking the description box below. Yep, Scorpio. Okay, I keep seeing this. There is some sort of dark magic, dark work. Scorpio, I've been picking up on this for a while. You need to kind of get over it. Somebody needs to let their feelings go for someone that hurt them. I really feel like someone is overthinking it. Okay, Scorpio, and they need to learn to cut it off. There is a whole new path that's on the way in here. All right. And the universe is watching this, and they don't want you stuck in something that happened back in the past. You really cared for this person. You consider this person to be your soulmate. But guess what? This particular person was manipulating you. And I feel like the spirit kept trying to show you the truth about this. Okay. They may have even had family and friends come in here and try to tell you the truth about the fact that this person was manipulating you. But you kept giving to them. You kept caring for them. And the only thing that you got was rejection. Right? And now this person is possibly even completely gone. And now you're just like, what am I supposed to do? I'm still thinking about this person. Well, that's because of the black magic. So what they're saying is, with this new moon energy that's getting ready to come up, if you are trying to plant the opportunity of new seeds of communication with this particular person, I don't think that that's a very good idea. I think that there's someone here. Well, I mean, you can, it's never too late to make amends. I'll say that. But there is someone here who is really stuck in their head. And instead of choosing you, they would choose to walk away and reject you, right? Because they feel like more respect should be given possibly to a matriarchal type of energy. And if somebody was using some sort of harsh words, then they feel like they can control you. They feel like your issues are the reason you're going through the karma that you're going through. And they're going to tell you that because of this manifestation, they would want you to go away. See, that's what I'm saying, between the new moon and the full moon. So you have a 2-week difference here, or you have something here where somebody wants to make the situation better and somebody does not. All right. Somebody wants to clear it, and it has to do with the union. It has to do with how you relate to someone, how you talk to someone. Do you get the opportunity to talk to this person again? Maybe somebody is in their head about, do they get to talk to this person again? No, you don't. Okay, you're not talking to this person again. And the reason that you're not is because they need you to use your intuition about the fact that this person was a player in the first place. They probably had holes for days on the internet, right? And they're telling you that, yeah, oh, we're friends, we're going to do this, I care about you. But that's not how they behaved. It's not how they behaved, right? And so they've got you all locked up because they were lucky to have you. They knew that they were lucky to have you, and it would be a good thing if you cut this person off because their energy is not for you, Scorpio. It's just not. You deserve something better. You deserve something whole, happy, and peaceful, right? If somebody could let you walk away, then you don't deserve them. That's what Spirit's saying. You need to put yourself first. You need to find someone who sexually satisfies you and does things for you. Someone that you want to be around, someone you feel comfortable with. Someone that just, you all have so much fun together. The only thing you do too when you lay down is just rest. I don't know if it's a good friend, if it's a new woman, if it's a new man, whatever this is for you. Don't allow yourself to stay stuck in something that you need to be walking away from, Scorpio. Okay? It's not fair to you, right? Cleanse yourself of awkward situations. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you're checking the description box below and hitting the like button. And remember, if you are subscribing, then and hit the bell, because then you'll know when I'm going live and they'll send you a message and try to communicate with you. Okay, Sagittarius? All right, so what do we need to know from my seers? What do we need to know from my Saggies? 6 of Cups. Ooh, they are coming back. That's just what I heard. Someone's coming back. This is a love offer. Soulmate connection. Yes. Yep, somebody's coming back. And when they come back, let's see what they're doing now. Someone's coming back around. Someone wants you to come back. Someone's trying to control you. They need you to come back, Sagittarius. Somebody needs somebody to come back. You were also manipulated. I do see that. And because you are on your soul purpose and on your soul path, you've been able to bypass whatever manipulation this is that came from somebody. Somebody came for you with this 2 of Pentacles. And I feel like they would like to continue coming for you, but no. Yeah, there was something you had no idea. Yep. You had no idea. You actually have two Leo cards right next to each other, which means that you're a very, very powerful energy. This is August. You have literally embraced your soul purpose in the month of August. There's something here, and maybe this could be 8-8. That's what I picked with that because this would be August, so 8-8. There's something here about maybe around that time frame the universe wanted to show you whether or not someone was loyal. I don't feel like that person was loyal. I feel like there's someone here that is under the influence of very, very dark manipulative work, and their sole purpose is something that is eluding them right now. They don't see it. Someone doesn't see it. This has to do with whether or not you're choosing to move forward. You also, Sagittarius, have a Judas in your life. You definitely do. And this person created havoc. This person did something that tried to, I'm going to say, humiliate you in the sense of who you truly were and how you needed to be honored and respected as the divine feminine energy here. You've worked very hard. I also think that you are happy with the results of anything that is to come. I also think that moving forward, your soul purpose is so structured and set up that people realize that you are very valuable, that you are someone who is very helpful, and that you are someone who is meant to succeed. Yes, you're meant to succeed. You are meant to, something about some of you might go viral, or you will be going viral very soon. Okay. You've had many people who have thrown at you, tried to stop you, tried to keep you alone, tried to keep you away from people. This is someone here who knows that you are destined to have some sort of shine, some sort of glory, some sort of fame. They wanted to be a part of that. So when they couldn't be a part of that, they wanted to try to take it from you. But you've done your work. You've done everything that you're supposed to do. So you recognize the truth when you see people that create these burdens for you. Right? I will tell you this though, whoever this energy is or whatever deception this is that came back from the past, it was hard. It was definitely hard, and you are going to have to really understand why someone would try to manipulate you like that, or you understand what it is to deal with someone who is going through the same sort of scenario. And so now it's your sole purpose to bring some sort of an enlightenment about how other people should move on, especially if they're not being respected. Right? If somebody doesn't know the truth, Sagittarius, are you put on this earth to show somebody the truth about who they're really dealing with, especially if it's a manipulative male? If it's a manipulative masculine, you are carrying the burden of, do you expose this particular person? Do you allow it to be seen what was really happening? Right? I guess that's the question. I feel like you're going to choose to move forward being faithful. Whatever this is, you remain intact. If somebody was worried about somebody trying to rip your life apart, you remain intact. You do. And this person is watching you. They're probably even coming up to you, trying to figure out if they've been able to tear you down. And that is manipulative. See what I'm saying? They know it. I feel like some of you all are questioning whether or not you're supposed to wait, or someone is waiting. Someone is trying to figure out if they're supposed to reveal. This is a reveal that someone is maliciously and on purpose choosing to do the things that they do. You dealt with something very, very deceptive. I also feel like this person talks about you, and they know that you're highly intelligent. They know that there's something here. They might even, because of the way things are going for them, especially if, they knew that they came for you, they might be thinking that you've done something to their money or done black magic to keep someone away from them. Let me tell you something else. If it's not you that reveals whatever this is because you chose to reject this particular person versus play the game with them, if it's not you that reveals whatever this is about the person that's not telling the truth, yeah, someone else is going to reveal it. someone is getting ready to come in here and also tell you about someone's true intentions towards you, or you know someone's true intentions towards you. Yep. Someone tells you that they miss you and that they're sorry. They're brokenhearted over the fact that you two are no longer together. They see you as someone who was supposed to be a part of their happily ever after with this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. Someone knows that whatever choice it was that they made to cut someone off here because of the deception, they are now missing out on someone that is possibly, what do you call it? It's a generational cycle type of thing. That's for sure. You have a Leo and a Virgo. Maybe a Virgo is putting themselves first over marriage to a Leo. And that's, really, really hurting. Because what it says to a Leo is that you, or Taurus, or a Libra, or a Cancer, that Sagittarius, you were this particular person's pick. And that every time, like all of these people could have been left. And the reason they were left is they were left for you. Because this person, they played you in some way, and now they're going within and realizing that every single one of these other persons is someone that they should just be friends with and move on, because they're not, all of that was just games. It was playing games, and they let their own issues let this, mess up. Someone here is getting karma because they let their own issues mess this up. Somebody's revealing that someone is a player here. Mm-hmm. Someone is a player. Like it's coming out. There's something else though. I know there's something that I'm not seeing for you, Sagittarius. I don't know what it is though. Hold on. Ten of Coins at the bottom of the deck. It almost feels like it's a generational thing with this Ten of Coins that's right here. What is it that I didn't see? There's a burden of deception, right? And you're carrying a burden because of the deception, or something that is like unknown right at this time. The truth is fine. Like I told you, the truth came out. And are you supposed to reveal this truth? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're working on it. You're trying to figure out how you want to do it. I know that. But you know what? I guess it is your job to reveal it. Yep, going back and forth. You're going back and forth, yes. You left somebody because they had a third party. Basically, what this says to me is that you're not going to carry the burden of someone else's deception. Your sole purpose is to tell the truth, to do what you need to do. Okay? I don't feel like you should have any remorse over exposing a player. I don't. I do believe that you're going to be moving forward here with someone new. There is someone who wants to come talk to you about some sort of manipulation. Okay? I will say this. If this person comes to you before, you actually get to the point where you're going to share the truth and let somebody know what really happened in the past, you're basically just going to let them know that it's over. That's the only thing that you're going to be telling them. That's it. You're going to tell them that you're separating it because you're happy you're doing something else. You guys also might have an offer of love coming in from someone else. Okay? Yeah, you might. You definitely have options because, again, you're highly favored and protected. I also want you to be doing and manifesting protection work because there is someone here that says that they're your friend, but they're not. They're not. They say things about about your money. They want to know how you make things happen. Okay. There's also somebody here who's waiting for you to pay for them. That's what I feel like. They feel like you have it, so you should be coming out of pocket to give it to them. Yeah, I think there's deception. So be mindful. All right. And when I say Ashe, as far as the universe realizes, Sagittarius, that you are going through a lesson. If you are feeling pulled to astrology, it's definitely time for you to do that. There's some sort of spiritual communication that's coming in that's going to grant you the wisdom that you need. It's going to grant you this ability to be honest and communicate about the karma and everything that's been going on. Okay. So I feel like you're going to end up being justified. There could also be a very large lawsuit that ends up working out in your favor. Yes, there could be a very large lawsuit that ends up working out in your favor. Like I said, the revolution will be televised. Okay? All right, it's time for a drink break. Hi. Hi, you guys. And as we all know, YouTube never sends out the announcements that they're supposed to. So if you would be so kind, Capricorn, as to share, like, and subscribe for the channel. That way, if they do send out announcements, you might just get them. Capricorn, what you need to know. Ashe. Good positive vibes. Yes, King of Cups. I feel like you've got someone coming towards you that wants to talk to you that does not deserve the right to talk to you. Okay? And because of that, you might have a male ancestor that is protecting you. I feel like this ancestor gets in between you and whoever this person every time this person comes towards you, because this person is mental and this person does not take responsibility for the way that they tried to come for you. Your ancestors want you to end whatever this conversation is that someone keeps trying to have with you, because they want to know how you're holding up. And I just heard, be with an itch. It's not your business how I'm holding up. That's how angry your ancestors are. Okay, Capricorn? That's how angry your ancestors are about the fact that something happened. You might be dealing with the Taurus, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but all I know is your ancestors are blocking and stopping whatever connection this is, because they said the only thing that's going to come from this is pain and torment. And so they block it. I mean, you cannot make this up. They said that your person who's trying to come in and talk to you must deal with the fact that they have betrayed possibly this Cancer energy. Pisces, Scorpio, yes, there could also be a Leo here. But I know that there is someone here who needs to get control of their emotions over something that needs to heal. I do know that there's a lot of drama that's happening with other people who want to control what it is that you're doing. And you're kind of pissed off because you really wish people would get control of their emotions. I do know that. You're like, can you please get a hold of your emotions? And people just can't. They just can't right now. And so you're having to be the strong one. You're the one who has to come forward and say, okay, look, I know that this is a hot mess, but I really need you to calm it down. I really need you to take a chill pill, and I really need you to think about how this is playing out, right? Are you happy? Do you have money? Then why are you doing what you're doing? Okay, you are in charge of whatever cycle this is. Ashe, of being able to help somebody figure out the unknown that they are so conflicted with, and being able to control and say, hey, please go away. There's also something here where I do believe if you mess with the wrong person, Capricorn, it could mess with your finances. All right. Or maybe, again, the person that you're dealing with that keeps trying to come back around that this ancestor is blocking, they're saying, no, this person's only coming back around because of the fact that they did some sort of work, and the universe is like, no, you did this work, now you have to lay in it, right? Created confusion for somebody. Someone that they were supposed to be respecting and communicating with and loving, and they did not do that. You have the Lovers here as well. So you might have a Sagittarius that you really do care for. Yeah, Gemini and Aquarius energy that you need to have a conversation with. This person's going to help you and teach you a lesson about dealing with people or being in sort of relationships where people are only there for like sexual desire and how it can create conflict. Sexual desire is not the only thing that should make a relationship work. You might be having a conversation with somebody who thinks that they might be losing their job, but I don't think that that's the case. I think that everything is unknown at this time and no final decision has been made, right? I will tell you this, if there is some sort of an ending, it's only going to be for the better. So it's almost like a fairy, like a Cinderella type of story. I really believe this. If this is not you, then this is someone that you're talking to about some sort of ending that could have come into their life. And because of this ending, and it, again, we talked about Judas energy over in the collective. If this is a Judas energy around you, Capricorn, or somebody else, they are going to come back very, very quickly and tell you that the God just gave them like the biggest blessing ever. Okay. It might not have been happy during the time that he was being, crucified, but when this energy comes back, when God's chosen children make the moves to do what they need to do to heal and protect themselves from people that are insane and nuts, and they see the cycle coming, they know how to work on the confusion, they're able to testify. So you guys are going to either be testifying or have a conversation where you are testifying to somebody that somebody tried to come for you and God literally handed them their ass. That's the only way I can even explain it. Okay? Because you're meant to step into some sort of new divine abundant blessing. Because there's also something here about having a conversation with a Scorpio. You might not remember it, but this conversation with the Scorpio was to help you reveal that some ending did need to happen. Okay? Or there's some sort of something about Scorpio. Like you might be thinking about this Scorpio, or there's something about being obsessing over an energy. Yeah, it's okay. I feel like they're telling you it's okay to have your happiness and to do great things. There is someone here, again, Sagittarian energy. You have an angel that's watching over you, and they're trying to end anything toxic. If you feel like you're not supposed to be talking to someone, that's okay. You can talk to whoever the person is. Just know not to take on their karma. Know what I mean? And I feel like it's the Taurus. You have a couple of different people. One person that's blocking you and another person that says that there should be a cycle that's healed. Right? But I guess what it is if they're willing to heal the cycle with you, they should also be willing to heal the cycle with whoever the angelic energy is as well. So if you're like I'll just say, like, if you're a shining one, right? Or someone around you that is a shining one, Capricorn, the person that's coming in to talk to you also needs to talk to the shining one. And if they're not willing to heal it with the shining one, then you know that this is not a conversation that can happen, and it's in your best interest to end it. Okay? Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, you need to be protecting yourself. That's what I feel. Yeah. Okay. Wow. You guys, I wonder if we're going to get this done in 2 hours, you think? That was a really long collective, though, so make sure you go back and watch it, okay? Lots of energy there. All right, it's Shay. It's Shay. So, Aquarius, I see you. It's Shay. Aquarius, thank you for joining me. Frankincense and myrrh, for those of you that are trying to clear your energy. Okay. Frankincense and myrrh is what we're going to call out. Emperor energy, John the horse. So Cypress, for those of you that are my herbalist, that deal with plants. You're being watched. Because I see these two little figures down here in the corner right there. Yeah, you're being watched. Interesting. Yeah, you're definitely being watched. You have the Emperor and you have the Daughter of Knives. Wow, some of you all, it's like it's just the thought process. Multiple things coming to your mind. Maybe you're an empath. Maybe there's something here where you're trying to get control of your empathic abilities, High Priestess energy, something intuitively you feel coming where you need to be on the defense, okay? Some of you guys, this might be a masculine that is mental. I will say that. There could be someone who has mental instability here as well. I'm just going to say it. Yeah. Somebody is rejecting healing here. Yep. Someone is spying. Someone is being spied on, and they are so tired of the drama. There is something that someone lost. There was a blessing that came through and somebody rejected it because they were being faithful and loyal to someone. Everything's about to be exposed. Yeah, because I'm going to say Sagittarius had a great energy about exposure as well. Everything is getting ready to come to the light. Okay. I know that there's some sort of drama that someone was withholding. All right. Maybe they're going through a financial downfall, is what I hear. There's been some sort of delay, and somebody wants to win the affection of a Leo, but I think that's going about it the wrong way. Somebody, I'm just going to say, God's rejection is God's protection sometimes, right? Because you have the Five of Pentacles that just came out here, Aquarius, I'm not necessarily sure what happened. All I know is that you are going through quite a bit right now. You don't feel like you have to have any ownership in whatever this is. And Aquarius, I feel like this is you, but you do. And it has to do with the Pisces. It does. Something that was done to create drama in some sort of financial sense. And now you're just like, I'm not going to take responsibility for this. I'm going to walk away. I do believe that the universe is holding someone accountable. All right. Especially if it has to do with the wisdom that you were supposed to obtain. If you're supposed to be sharing your wisdom with somebody, there is someone here who would rather fight with you than take this wisdom that you have learned for yourself, and you're trying to share it with them. There's someone that you lost, or there's someone that was in your life that you now realize was actually your friend. Okay. There's someone here who understands the mystic behind certain things. Someone who understands what it is to do some sort of healing. This person might even give you recipes, right? This has to do with someone's pride and ego as well. Someone is actually rejecting communicating and doing the right thing and being able to hold on to this energy of creation, of doing something new. Okay, that is creating conflict in your life. The only reason that someone is rejecting the person that is supposed to be doing the teaching and doing the educating and being the helpful person is because of other people with the Five of Wands. Okay, very, very deep, dark desire to create conflict for whoever this particular person is. Okay, I do see that there is going to be some sort of drama coming in with your financial aspects here. Okay. Somebody feels like in order to hold on to their person, they need to be paying and like money for their child. Yeah. I'm wondering, Aquarius, if you are understanding that the messages and the communications that you're feeling so confused about were actually asking you to work on yourself. They were actually asking you to do something that just made you feel better. There's something, I'm hearing the phrase, it's a big city. Somebody wants to know how someone knows something, and it's because someone is pretty intuitive. How does the mystical always happen? Well, the mystical always happens because that's how it's meant to happen. The right place at the right time. I also see that someone here, their original objective with somebody, and it could have been with a high priestess energy, was to take advantage of this particular person, create some sort of drama. Well, because this person is a high priestess, and this could be you, Aquarius, you have rejected any sort of delay that you felt coming for you. You're not going to let someone take from you. You're not. You want to move forward and you want to be successful. And if this person does not want to move forward and be successful with you, you're going to rebuke and you're going to get rid of anything that doesn't feel good. Some of you guys, I don't know what this is, but I'm actually picking up on an emperor that's been holding on to drama for so long, and now they're being asked to work on themselves. Ashe on that one. And somebody was like, no, this can't be true. I'm going to wait. But now they're seeing the signs. Now they're seeing that they are supposed to be loyal and they're supposed to be protecting themselves. For some of you, if you were over in the collective, I'm just going to say Psalms 91. I just heard Psalms 11 too. I don't know what that is, but we're about to look it up. We are about to look up Psalms 11 because I just heard it. I don't know what it is, but we're going to read it. Okay. Chapter 11. Okay, why don't we just do 11:11? Y'all ready? And it says, and after 3 days, and there's an angel that came in this story and stood above the Aquarian energy here. There's an angel that was present. And it says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them, which saw them. And great fear fell upon them, which saw them. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended upon their heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Oh, wow. So if you guys are understanding that there is going to be some sort of destruction, and for those individuals who did not reject the unknown, who did not reject the spirituality, will be helped and literally will be saved. And it's going to be revealed everybody that's been left out in the cold. It's going to be revealed anybody that is just lacking with something. There could be a Leo energy here that feels like they did not get their fair share. They want you to reciprocate with them. They want you to do something like that. You do need to be protecting yourself from this energy. I feel like you know that. I feel like there's something that's definitely very karmic about that. Right? Your happiness should be with something that is of love and of light. If you have children in this particular scenario, you realize, and maybe you're trying to show your children how hard you work for them, and it's a good thing. You will always be there to respect and love your children, but they need to do the same for you. And right now, whatever's happening between you and your kids, there's a lie right smack dab in the middle of it. And I wonder if somebody is really only offering some sort of lie. And somebody is really on the defense because their children know that this person does not give fully and they're not committed fully. There is some sort of secret here that this person holds on to. I'm telling you, there's also a mystic. There's a mystic right in the middle of all of whatever this is. It's a seer. There's a seer right in the middle of all of this. There is someone here who is now going to have to deal with drama in their finances. I feel like it's because they rejected their intuition about someone who was being dishonest. Or they rejected their intuition about being a friend and became dishonest. Yep. I'm telling you. Highly protected and favored. There's going to be a reveal where somebody thought that someone would have something taken from them. That's not what happens. Someone is actually going to prosper with the Seven of Wands here and be protected. There's going to be an ending to some sort of plan that somebody is sitting back and watching. And the person that's sitting back and watching and spying is also going to be in regret. High regret for the confusion that they caused when they should have been offering love. I told you, a Judas. This is the Judas vibe, guys. There's a mystic here that the only thing that should have happened was an offer of love. Piscean energy, but somebody was working with another option, or somebody was, trying to make someone an option and create confusion. They were juggling. Aquarius, regret will settle in because of the things that were done in the past. Okay? And the people that tried to come against you, the people that tried to rise against you, no. Somebody, I do feel like there should be someone here that knows, and if you intuitively are drawn to apologize, the apology does need to happen. That's just what I heard for somebody. The apology does need to happen. If it doesn't, I'm just shaking my head. If the apology does not happen, I can't promise you that God's not going to chew your ass alive. Okay? You have Taurus energy here. You could have a Taurus that's been doing magic on you. Yeah, Taurus that's been doing magic on a man behind the scenes, trying to control this particular person. And they desire, because they want something. They are saying that they want this union. But I'm telling you, a spiritual teacher has come in here and taught someone how to do some sort of work. This is all about what it is that you value and what it is that you honor. Are you a reliable person? Right? You have a Taurus with money. Now, all they talk to you about is money. You have a Taurus and all they talk to you about is money. They look at you like you're a freaking money bag. And I don't know why you don't see it yet, but you don't. Full moon. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's a sign. It's a sign. You feel like you're supposed to cut something off and you're angry about it. But you're on the right path because there's something fun that is coming in, but you have to learn to take this break. You have to learn to end something and protect your happiness from the people that would drain you. That's what I feel. Anything else? What about after the ending? Scorpionic energy. Yeah, somebody desires the mystic. Somebody desires the unknown, and they are telling you to use your intuition, because once you do, that truth is coming out. There is definitely a truth that's meant to come through here. They told you. The truth is that you're supposed to separate because you have a soulmate here, and you already know this person. You know this person. If this person let their guard down with you and one of you all betrayed each other because of the vampiric energy that is around you, I hope that this lady understands that, you know, or whoever, because I saw a man being betrayed. If there's another lady that is on this positive vibe, there's a chance to plant new seeds, but I hope that this person is willing to express that they do care about you with all of this pink energy. Somebody was betrayed, and they were betrayed by a succubus. They were betrayed by someone who literally is mad that somebody is choosing to end somebody. There's also a dream that was had about this new opportunity. Somebody had a dream that someone has an opportunity and they're trying to block you. And because this person is in fear, they're trying to block you. I'm telling you, from this mystic that is bringing in new love. And they spy on you and they're worried. They're so worried about you making an offer. They're so worried about you being protected, possibly by this mystic, and making an offer of love to this person. They want to delay it. And it's drama. There's somebody here. I also feel like there's someone that's jealous of a potential relationship that could happen between two people. I also see, Aquarius, that somebody makes up in their mind that someone has a relationship with somebody else. And so what they did was they attacked the two people so that they wouldn't come together to create drama. You know what's crazy is I feel like whatever somebody just did created whatever somebody just did, whether or not it's an evil intention. It feels like an evil intention. What I see is it is actually going to have to be paid with death. And it could be a spouse. So if there's someone that is highly protected and favored, and they were attacked spiritually, right? There's going to, I don't even know how this story is coming out like this. It ends up in someone passing, or it ends up in someone having to change something entirely. But then because of that entire change, then a union comes through in another way with the spiritualist. So I don't know how the union is going to actually come through, but it does. It does. And Aquarius, that is your energy. It's going to be a choice that you have to make because you feel the vibration of it allowing you to be, I was hearing single, but very, very successful. Yeah, that's weird. That's very cryptic. So however that resonates for you guys, I hope that resonates. All right, so let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, thank you for joining me. That was really weird. Okay, Pisces, make sure you're checking the description box below. It'll take you to the Etsy channel. Plus, it'll also have the timestamp, in the comments of where you can reach the collective reading that we did before all signs, okay? All right, so Pisces. Something about being revered. The word I'm hearing is revered. But right now you're going through a tower moment. I'm seeing the Olympics and the disgruntled energy that sits behind the Olympics, and how somebody tried to literally take control of a situation and create a tower moment. Listen, somebody came against you, Pisces, or somebody will try to come against you. There is something here where they want you to pay attention to your own actions so you don't create a tower moment with other people. There could be someone around you that is highly confused that you're making the choice that you're making in life. That could result in conflict, but I don't think that that's your problem. I think that if you allow that weight to sit on your mind and you let it live rent free, then that creates conflict. You have too many other things that you need to be doing right now. That's why they're saying that the overall energy Ashe coming to you is that you are someone who is strong. You can handle the storms when they come, right? And you got another thing coming. Ooh, what this says to me is do not take revenge. Do not take revenge on whatever this is. I'm going to say that because you're just supposed to let God do that. Yeah, they didn't know who you were. They did not know who you were, and that's fine. You know, I'm thinking to myself, it's a man. I feel a man that has competition, and they didn't know who this man was, and so now this man is getting ready to really show them their ass and create a tower moment. But I do feel like, Pisces, you need to remember that judgment is not for you to take. That decision needs to come from up above. Yeah, someone is, and because you choose to make some sort of change, you choose to move, there's some sort of conflict now. I also feel like somebody is working on doing something different, or someone had to move for work and it's pissing them off. And now all it is one big ass fight. The truth is now getting ready to come out about how there's other people in the mix. The way you two communicate with one another is going to be a problem. Someone is also very jealous of a mother's love here. Could be a Sagittarius, and they want to cause fights and conflict. I'm going to tell you that if you do come in with some sort of message that's trying to block somebody, oh, you can't even make it up, that tries to block somebody from moving forward, you're going to regret it, because the only thing that you're going to find out is lies. Like there's something here about trying to control somebody, and they're obsessed behind whoever this particular person is. Somebody's planning to travel and somebody's trying to block it. That's just what I heard. But they won't. They won't. Yep. Somebody wanted to be an a-hole, but that's not going to happen, because the only thing that is going to matter is the love that someone has for another person. You actually had two aces come out on the board. You have the moon, Cancerian, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, very loud and proud. Listen, I know that things have been hard for you, Pisces, and that you're not really sure where things are going, but it will only mess up if you don't create the plans to make your life amazing, okay? I'm going to say that you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait, all right? You need to know how to deal with third-party people so that things get done in a timely manner. Listen, some of you all have really learned to be patient. Okay, because there's someone around you, and it might even be an Aquarius energy that's just a bee with an itch. That's what I'm hearing. There's something about this particular person where they're just never freaking happy, and they always are complaining and nagging within a relationship, and you're tired of the nasty, verbal manifestations that this person brings to you, because you're like, I know that my life is not meant to be like this. There's something here. I feel like you invest in this person because you want to help them through this conflict and move forward in love, but it's just not working because this person is abusive, right? There's some sort of an issue. Maybe they're out here acting single and they're getting text messages from other people asking them if they want to go out. Listen, this is someone who has someone saved in their phone under one name, but it's really somebody else. I'm just saying. Right? Remember the video that came out on the internet, and she says, "Who is Domino's, Daniel?" Right? Who is Rent-A-Center, Daniel? That's what I'm saying. Someone has someone saved in phones. She said, "Who is Rent-A-Center? Rent-A-Center, Danny?" Look, yeah, you definitely have some sort of drama that's getting ready to kick off with whatever that is, especially if you guys are, in a relationship, but somebody's out here acting single and telling people that, the person that they with is, completely abusive and narcissistic and this and this and this. And that's not the truth. What it is, they got a whole happy life at home. And if they knew that there was a third party, boy, people would be swinging and banging. All right. Someone is really just out here trying to get their groove on. They found someone else that they like. Yeah, somebody might be going through somebody's phone here real soon, Pisces, and seeing that someone is in a conflicted relationship with someone else. I'm just saying. I'm not going to say I say to that, but I definitely see you. I see you. I see you. Maybe they see you in the ethers too, Pisces. Somebody's having a dream about something. Yeah. And they're not going to stand for it. Spirit says don't stand for it either. Spirit says take your time and cut something off if it's not bad. If there is a woman that's in this equation, there is some sort of karma that comes with it. I'm telling you. Soulmate. Yeah, soulmates going through their ups and downs. Somebody loves someone. Listen, if there is another woman, I will say in this Piscean energy, the other woman energy is going to be pissed, right? Because there's more to this story. Somebody is going to say, hey, you're my person. My intention is to be with you. I do miss you. I'd like you to be there. But again, what goes around comes around. It's some sort of karma. Someone is dealing with a very vampiric energy. If somebody was a vampire before and then chose to end it thinking, oh, my life is great now. No, everything is exploding because of the energy of where somebody tried to treat somebody as a side piece or somebody didn't respect who they were supposed to respect in the first place. Now it all blows up. See, I'm telling you, all those lies, whether or not they happened this lifetime, last lifetime, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they're coming through. There's more to this story. Okay, might have to do with somebody's job. Somebody could be working with somebody and been betrayed. Okay, or somebody's betraying somebody with whoever it is that they work with. I didn't expect that to come out, Pisces. I thought y'all were going to have something else. So I'm going to do one more collective for you guys just as an overall energy, right? Because I think Judas is literally what came out tonight. People that are trying to betray you or betray the people around you. I don't know. But anyway. So if you don't know the story of Judas, it is the individual who betrayed Jesus, God's child, right? Oh boy. And then they ended up in torment for the rest of their life. Judas ended up in torment for the rest of their life. 10 of Cups energy. So overall, 10 of Cups. Hopefully you guys are finding happiness. Hopefully you guys are going to be ascending to better places. You're going to be moving out of self-sabotage mode. 10 of Cups is Piscean energy. What you don't realize is that you can have everything and anything it is that you wanted based on the way that you manifest, right? Are you manifesting some sort of emotional block though, right? Or you are dealing with someone who is emotionally blocked. Don't necessarily think that's your problem. What I think is that you are dealing with a very stable sense of self. You're dealing with a very stable, grounded, rooted energy. And the individual that is around you, or there is some sort of emotional block. You are blocking yourself from something emotional. Yeah. There is a masculine here that is literally blocking themselves or has been blocked because of black magic and walked away from the person that they were supposed to be with, okay? There could also be someone here that is finally learning how to love, but is now bound to somebody that has done black magic on them. Yeah. Or they've just, yeah. Somebody that's trapped. Oh, man. It's about to be a fight. So emotional blocks that are messing with your stability and people think that they're going to keep coming for you, it's just a bad idea. Somebody's state of mind. It's the way that someone thinks. Okay. We have two males and we have a female here. There is someone who is emotionally trapped about the possibility of this feminine moving on with whoever else this person is. And so they have created some sort of conflicts. And when I tell you that this person is going to regret doing that, they will. There is someone here who will be moving on with someone else because of the trap that they did. And the cutoff game of this feminine is so strong. Yeah, she's leaving this person behind because she knows that they planned. She knows that they plotted. She does. She knows that this person tried to take from her. See what I'm saying? Look at this. You have 22. You also have 3 kings out here on the board. There's somebody here who is now, like, they don't want this person to leave. They don't. I don't know. Is somebody going to tell the truth about what they did? They might. They're spying right now. They're spying and they're getting ready to send some sort of message. Maybe you work with this particular person and when you're at work, there's something that's really, really heartbreaking about how they feel about you. There's something here about a third party relationship though. Okay. There could be somebody here where again, there could be cut off game because somebody chooses to work with a third party. So you have 3 kings and then you also have 3 jacks, right? So this is very, I'm not going to say the jacks are dominant energy as far as the masculine, but masculine energy here, learning about how things need to be brought to the table, right? It has nothing to do with finances. Whoever this feminine is, she is completely satisfied on her own, but the action or whatever apology this is that needs to come in, the apology needs to be bigger than the freaking deception or the betrayal, whatever this is. It needs to be huge. Okay. And I feel like this person knows that. And if they're only going to start off with a text message, you might not even get a response. Okay. There is definitely someone here that wants a new beginning with their person, and they're talking about how they want to do it. They want this person to come back in. There's also going to be look, you have another jack that just came out. There's going to be a conversation about why somebody was waiting and what it is that they've been doing with the third party, and that they're no longer doing it with the third party. They just want to be around you. Somebody left, and leaving, and I think I've said this in a couple of other readings for some of the individual signs, leaving is what brings the reciprocation around. You're not going to be made to feel rejected by someone who's not telling the truth. You're highly protected and favored, and any relationship that is not honest around you, you know, will only bring you opportunity and blessings because you've done your work. You know when soulmates come back around you that are literally blocked. You already know. And the abundance and the blessing that's coming your way is actually going to fill your heart so much. The only thing you're going to be able to do with this Judas ass person is literally show them love. I mean, literally, like, even though that they came for you, even though that they know that they have to be honest and tell the truth about their actions, and they're still, you know, working with other people and realize that they need to clean some things up, they're still trying to hold on to you. So I'm going to say, if you guys are stressed out, it's not you that's stressed out. It's someone else. Cleanse your energy. Ashay. That's what I say, Ashay, to cleansing your energy. So I actually invite the Holy Spirit to come in at this time to cleanse any energy that has been sitting over my viewers, been sitting over my collective. You're too wise to be dealing with anyone or anything that would try to harm you. Move forward carelessly is not the way to go. Move forward effortlessly is the way to go. Be very, very mindful of the options that come into you. Be mindful of the individuals that say that they've been doing their shadow work and doing their healing. You'll know. That's all I can say. You will know if this person has done their shadow work. Some of you, all the people around you, you're supposed to help them do their shadow work. That's why it's so hard that they became the Judas. Some of you, you're too loving. I get it, but that's your calling. That's your calling, to be loving. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, when I say there's nothing wrong with that, it's not. But just remember that I will say it does hurt to be the martyr. You know, it does hurt. I mean, it's never a good feeling if somebody wants you to be the martyr. Anything else? As far as the divine soul healing, some of you all, I feel like somebody really has the urge to heal. They do, but they don't know how to. So, yeah. Fire and ice. Anything else? You're different from this person. And if you're different from this person, if your balance is not their balance, then you do need to separate. You do need to detox and purge. You're different from this person. Some people, I don't know, something about a hot temper too. Yeah, mental anxiety. You're different from this person. That's how you know that this is not for you. If this person is for you, cleanse. And if they come back to you repeatedly, then they are for you. Okay, this is your divine feminine. This is your divine masculine. However this works out for you. It's okay to express love. If this person is going through something and they're clashing with you, just detox. If they come back to you, then yes, they are a soulmate. And Spirit says to do what? Let's see. I fucking knew it. It's the martyr. It's the Judas. This relationship is something that you can let go of now. If this soulmate needed you to be the martyr, it's only because that's the history between the two of you. Let go of the anxiety over this person trying to make you a martyr. You know, having to take the fall for whatever it was that they lied about. Having to, you know, if they set you up, if they did anything along those lines. If they just tried to come for you to hurt you. The fact that you trust in God and His innate ability to protect you, that's what matters. Let this relationship go before they make you become a martyr. Yeah. This person, unfortunately, you're so grounded that they knew that they could not come for you. You must have gotten quiet. And when you got quiet, this person began their divine awakening. That the only thing that you ever offered was unconditional love. Yeah, I'm telling you. Twin flame soulmate. It's crazy to me how two totally different people, one that would be willing to cleanse themselves and move forward in spiritual good vibes, and someone that was stuck in some sort of mentality. Yeah. Two totally different people, but you two are soulmates to trigger each other into this martyr energy of needing to learn to trust God. Needing to learn to trust God that not everybody does the right thing. They don't. And because of that, they are now mourning the fact that they can no longer be around you. And they seek your light. They will always seek your light because you are unconditional love. So, love who you love, baby. Okay? Just be loving. That's all I can say. I can't promise you that these people that you're dealing with in this time and in this energy are actually going to do something that is beneficial for you or even them for that matter. You know, they might be stuck in all sorts of bad habits. They might have these attachments. But it's up to you to recognize that if they try to make you the martyr, just remember God loves you and He has something better planned for you. Yes, some of you all, you definitely just need to get a private read. Okay, I feel like it's just that time. Go find your favorite reader. If you need me, I don't have my stuff online. Feel free to email me. Okay, I do offer that though, because of how toxic certain things can be in life. But I know that this was a message that came through clear. We didn't have a bunch of restarts this time, and that's a good thing. So I love you. I'm hoping you're doing well. Check that description box below. Remember, the hashtag Friday Night Love Tarot has all of those weeklies that go back for years. I'll see you guys around. Peace and elbow grease.